Hey, Bella. What's going on, Bella? How y'all doing? You and Pharaoh. Hey, Miss Bernice. What's going on, love? Hey, Tisha, Kendrick, Kendrick. It's been a minute. Hey, Lean. Hey, Tika. Not much. He's here watching me now. Hey, Pharaoh. How you doing today, buddy? You been a good baby today? What y'all got going on? Hey, Miss Thelma. Happy Monday, y'all. Y'all been having a good day today so far? Y'all ring the doorbell for me. Hit the thumbs or the like button if you don't mind. One time for the one time for your girl. For your sugar boo. Hey, for your honey bun. Hey. You chilling? Ain't no wrong with that. Me too, girl. He said he's good and he has karate class at 4 o'clock today. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, it's Tasha. Ty? Wait. And get It's Taisha. Is it Taisha? Taisha. Sorry for messing your name up, child, but baby, if you know me, I will mess the name up. So don't charge it to my heart, okay? Charge it to I just can't say it. Arm countries here. Either one you want to put it on, it's okay with me. Okay then, Taisha. All right. Just chilling. Happy Monday to you. Thank you. It's supposed to be like that. Nope. There we go. Love you too, boo. What's for Miss Audrey? Girl, I don't even know why you asked me that, girl. Girl, you don't gave me a headache. Girl, you don't gave me a headache. Girl, ask me what's for dinner, child. Girl, when I tell you I done already asked my husband, do I gotta cook today? Girl, when I tell you I don't feel like cooking, child. I don't feel like cooking, child. Shoot. But if I do, I think I'm gonna make some baked potatoes today. That's what I think I'm making. I ain't finna be doing nothing all extra special. Tell them a sandwich. That sounds good too. What kind of sandwich can I make? Girl, I ain't got nothing in the refrigerator, child. Child, I've been sleeping on my pimping, y'all, since grandma ain't been here. I ain't gonna tell no story, y'all. I don't be grocery shopping like that. I don't be cooking like that. Girl, y'all just don't know what it feels like, you know, when you just ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I got to, but I really ain't got to. And, because when grandma was here, I had to make sure she had her son to eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that for how many years, y'all? So just imagine you as a parent or something like that, and you know you had to cook for your children. They needed something to eat. And then all your kids leave for the weekend or they leave, they just gone. They ain't there no more. You ain't got to be cooking. And it's you and your husband. And y'all could just go out to eat and get something fix y'all a little sandwich or something and be good. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel, y'all. I feel like I'm just free. But my husband, he won't let me be great sometimes. Cause he be like, babe, what you cooking today? Damn, why you gotta keep asking me if I'm cooking? Now I see why my mama feel the way she felt every time I asked her was she cooking something. Those was cussing words. Those words will get you cussed out. You hear me? What's up, Elizabeth? Leftovers from Sunday. Those words will get you cussed out. Child, hold on. Y'all, if he eat noodles, baby, I'll show be. You want some noodles, boo? I'll show fix them, but what? How you want them? You want them all the way done or not? You want them soupy or dry? You want some butter in them? Do you want some hot sauce? Do you need a little pepper? What do you need? Is this good for you, baby? All right, okay. Child, your husband do that too, girl. When you just don't want to, you just don't want to. And I just don't want to. Sure. Spoiling, love him so much. Ooh, that what he supposed to be, Bella. In a way. Let me take that back. In a way. Exactly, girl. Exactly. I'm like, Lord. When you can find that little breakaway from at least some of the housework, that's what you gonna do. I got other things around here I could be doing. I could be cleaning up bathrooms and mopping and sweeping and washing windows and all that stuff right there, honey. He doesn't even want me to fix something to what? He doesn't even want to fix me, girl. But they want to come out their mouth and ask for a dinner, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what I should do. When he be like, "Babe, what we eating today?" I'm like, "Babe, what you gonna fix me to drink, babe? What you cleaning today, babe? Is you mopping, babe? Will you go and sweep, babe? Is you gonna go and clean that toilet, babe? You gonna do the bathtub, babe? You gonna straighten up? You gonna make the bed, babe? You gonna clean your room, babe? You gonna cut the grass? Gonna wash the cars?" Oh, shoot. Do loaded baked potatoes and sandwiches tonight. What kind of sandwiches though? Do the baked potato, but that'd be good enough with some vegetables. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking about that. And if I do that, then that means I'm gonna have to record for y'all because the way that I'm thinking to do the baked potatoes would be new. But that's why I want to do it today because I don't really feel like it. I think you know what? Normally I find that on Mondays I be making Mondays my rest day because I be going all through the week and then when the weekend hit, baby, it's my time now. So Mondays normally be my rest day. So that's why I'm still laying up here. But I just thought about that. Normally on Mondays I want to do nothing. You got five grandchildren. The youngest is 10. One girl in the bunch. My oldest grandson graduated. Got four in school. Two 12th graders, 10th grader, and a sixth grader. Woo! Okay then. So they all just spread it on about. and one girl. Lord have mercy. Boy, she gonna be hard just like all on. Nice to meet you as well, Tangy. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Y'all welcome Tangy to the family. Yeah, they gonna make her tough. All them boys. And my on my mama's side, our family was different because it was nothing but girls, 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 girls. And then it wasn't that many boys. How many boys was it at the time? I think it was only four boys. Yeah, four boys at the time. And all these girls. I'm the only cook in the house, but my daughter did cook yesterday, and I thank her for it. I know you love that. I've been what you said. I've been cooking at the age. I know that's real. I don't blame you, Tasha. I'm gonna call you Ty. How about that? Hey, Miss Miles. She already told Lean. I bet she is. You have two boys and all five grandchildren, and all my five grandchildren are boys. Oh my goodness. I have one granddaughter on the way. Congratulations. She the first girl of the bunch. Oh my goodness. She gonna be so spoiled. You made them all lazy. And now you mad at yourself. Be hollering at them is your fault. That's what your family call you? Okay, so I'm blend right on in. We family girl. No, I didn't get it yesterday, Lean. I was looking for it. Did you send it today? No, because I think I checked my email this morning too. I didn't see it. Great value sausage links, a bag of them. I never heard of them. I know they got the little skinny ones that be on the tray. And you know what now? How you been doing, Miss Miles? Tiana, TIA. Make sure you put the underscore. That's that little line that be at the bottom. TIANA underscore. I can only be me at hotmail.com. Y'all ring the doorbell for me. Hit the thumbs up, the like button for your girl one time for the one time if you don't mind. If you don't know what the doorbell is the thumbs up, the like button once again. It's the like button, the like button, the like button, the like button. Hit the like button for me. If you watch me on TV and you can't hit the like button, Charles, let me tell you what to do. Because you could do it on the TV too. All right, where the remote control at? Because I'm finna tell you how to do it. Alrighty. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit you an arrow or something on your remote control, up or down. No, hit the up arrow, right? When you hit that up arrow, you're gonna see this as follows. Hold on. All right. You're gonna see the first one gonna be my picture. Then you gonna see the thumb up right there. It's right there, right next to the picture. Y'all see that? Now I know if I see, we should have more lights than. Let me show you. God dang it, y'all ain't like see. Y'all see. Hold on. Let me pause this here for you. Nah, god dang it. Y'all see that right there? My picture, the thumbs up, the thumbs down. You see a little box right there for messages. Oh, you can see I can see the comments while I'm on live, child. Live chat right there. Okay, then you're gonna see somebody save. Then you're gonna see settings. What settings is? No, that ain't the settings I wanna see. But you can also subscribe from here as well. It'll be one of them. It'll be one of them up in here when you do the subscribe. Okay, you got to just click on one of these. That be the second to the end or the last one. One of them will let you subscribe as well. Okay, y'all hit that up so we can get these views on up, child. Y'all got to help me out, child. Oh, what happened? What y'all said? What's up, T Love? Doing some fall cleaning too, child. Not fall cleaning, child. Spring and fall, child. Honey, I'm not even finna create a whole nother cleaning season. Okay. Spring is a damn enough. Now she wanna throw fall up in there. Next she gonna be talking about winter and summer cleaning. T Love. I'm gonna let you have that one, okay? We ain't gonna tell nobody else that because we don't need that to be a holiday, all right? All right. Let me see some. But thank you, Ty. I appreciate you. Oh, they gotta click on the picture to subscribe. Okay, yeah. All right. So she said y'all gotta hit my picture the first thing to subscribe. Let me see. Show do. And it'll say go to channel. And you could join the membership. It say join on there. Child, they got it going on TV. They got it on TV where you could join. It say you child, let me show y'all. Hold up. All right, so wait a minute. No, you got too much information over there. I can't be showing y'all all that right there now. But anyway, you could join on there. When you hit that picture, show it got it got to join. It'll tell you can scan it, all that stuff right there if y'all know how to do it. It's just drawers and closets, Tiana. Child, listen. Let me tell you something. T Love. So that's what fall cleaning is. It's cleaning the drawers and closets. Okay. So listen. I did want to go and clean up my drawers today with y'all though. I did want to do that because I need to organize my clothes and my drawers. They ain't got no kind of organization. Like since I put my closet over there and stopped putting my certain stuff in my nightstands or whatever, my drawers have not been organized. My closet is falling. I need to put me a closet up because the closet that was up there, I didn't even realize that it wasn't even a sturdy closet. It's just it was good enough for whatever they were hanging, honey. They must was hanging goddamn number scarves up there in the closet or something. Cause honey, when I tell you with my heavy clothes, I got all them clothes up there in that closet, and it's two levels, and I love that, and it got shelves on top and all that. But it ain't no good closet system. I think that was like some kind of hey pumpkin. I think that was like some kind of Walmart closet system or something that they installed up there, and it was good enough for their damn clothes, honey. Cause mine's it done tore the whole damn closet down at the top with all them clothes I got up there, y'all. And I didn't know old papers, kids, old clothes, giveaway, etc. Oh, okay, all right. All right. So yeah, that's what I need to go on my dresser, organize my clothes, fold them up neat, stuff like that. I need to find a way to rebuild my closet. The little rack that you have for your clothes, they barely hold enough clothes, honey. That thing is over there leaning now. It's leaning now, y'all. I got it propped up against the wall to keep it from falling over. I will be cleaning out my bedroom closet this week. I hate doing housework on the weekends. Me too. That is time for myself. Exactly, Nicole. How you doing? Hey, Janetta. Thank you for the pictures. They were so beautiful. Late tuning in, but I'm here. Yeah, they were so beautiful. And he know he was GQ up there posing and stuff. And his look, he was dressed down. He was ready. You and your sister get your beautiful looks for your mother. Thank you. Anytime I call it how I see it. Thank you. Yes, look just like her when I'm dressed up, and when I ain't dressed up, I look like my daddy. That's I told y'all. Look just like my mama when I'm dressed up, cause I look just like both of them, just like both of them. But I look just like my daddy when I'm rough. Even though he was a good looking man, though, you know what I'm saying. But I can't say that about myself. I don't want to call myself no good looking man. I'm a good looking woman, and that man was my daddy. Is my daddy. Well, was, is, both of them, however you want to put it. Because he's no longer here with us. Honey, he loved to take a picture. Dude, I could tell. Because, baby, he was posing now. He sure was posing with his Tupac shirt on. I say, get it now. Shoot. Excuse me. I had a good time at the beach yesterday, y'all, though. I really enjoyed myself. I told my husband, I told my husband we need to start doing that on regular, like start doing that. Just going down to the beach, just spend the day out there. You know, it's finna get cold too, but starting next year we're gonna be doing that more regular. No, it wasn't cold at the beach, but them waves was up high. But my mama and my sister them they was telling me today that we got a storm out there in the water. They say it's like 4 storms out there. Okay then. Yeah, send it to me, Lynn. I want to see it now. Your eyelashes and your hair doing stuff. But yeah, say it's 4 storms out there in the water. And y'all know I don't watch no news, so I ain't know what was going on. Yeah, it's hurricane season, yeah. And so when I was out there at the beach, the waves, baby, the waves ain't even going like no one direction. Them waves was all different kind of directions. They was coming in every way. They didn't have no one pattern. They was coming this way and that way. Like they was coming all different kind of ways. If you messed around and slipped, baby, your ass would have been through because there was some big waves coming up too. Normally when the waves come to shore, they be small. But when them waves was coming up on shore, I'm talking about even the last wave when you sitting up on the sand and letting the water just hit you. The last waves was hitting chest. And if you weren't careful, it was in your face. That's how big them waves was yesterday. You don't get in the ocean. Honey, I get knee deep. I get where I can stand. I don't get where that water try to knock me over and all that, knock me down. Cause they were strong yesterday too. We had lightning, no storm or rain yesterday. What? Okay. Toes on. So you definitely is on sand for real, for real. And she say, I don't do the ocean. But I don't blame you because you can't trust that water. You really can't. I don't see how those people get out there on those floaties and all that stuff like that in the water, want a scuba board. What you call them? Hoverboard and all that there. I'm not getting on a boat either. Now I want to try the boat though. Now I done been on a little boat fishing and I only done that one time and I thought that I was gonna actually be scared of it, but I wasn't. But canoeing, I don't think I could do that. That's too close to the water. You don't play with no nature. I don't blame you though. I cannot blame y'all at all. No cruise ships either. No way. I don't blame y'all. I really can't blame y'all because we is over in territories that we don't know nothing about. Okay, all that water is not for humans. It's for the animals. But we take it upon ourselves to get out there, and then we wonder why nature happened, and we don't get back the land. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't blame y'all. I really don't. But I do want to at least take a cruise one time. God would have given us gills exactly. So I do want to take a cruise at least one time, y'all. At least one time. And the beach water, I don't play around with it. I love it. I do love to go. I like to go get in it, but I got I got rules when it comes to the beach water. I'm not trying to swim. I'm not trying to float. I'm not trying to be doing all that horse playing around. I'm not trying to be doing all that. And And you know what? Back when I was younger and we went to the beach, and when I was in Florida, for those of you that know I'm from Florida, whatever, we went to the beach. Back when I was younger, we had dirty water, whatever, at our beach or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even see if you eat seaweed, everything, you know. But still, it was fun back then. And back then, the worstest that I've ever seen happen out in the water. Hold on, I gotta tell y'all about that too. The worstest I ever seen out in the water happen while people's actually out there swimming is two stingrays was circling around these two guys that was in the water, but it never did bother them or whatever, but they were circling around them. Now you will see manatees. You got to be careful of manatees too, but we used to see manatees a lot, and you see dolphins and stuff, but the dolphins, they ran off the manatees. But I'll also tell y'all something, my mind went blank just then. Yeah, so but down okay, so anywho. So but now, oh yeah, I know what I was gonna tell you. I was getting to a point when I was saying what I was saying just then. So I've never been in the water and you got these little fish about this big, or some of them may be a little bit bigger. I've never been in the water and you got those little bitty white looking fish that swims around you. I was at the when we went to Destin. That was the first time I had noticed it when we went out on our vacation, and we was down there in the water, and I just kept seeing little white things at first, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this little white stuff, right? So as I stand there and I'm looking closely, it was fish. The fish was just swimming all around me, and I'm like, oh hell no! So I ran up out the water. That kind of had me scared because I know fish, they got fins, and I was just thinking like maybe they was gonna fin me or something. I was thinking they was gonna fin me, but that was my first time ever being in beach water and the actual creatures coming up to you like that. So we go to the beach again. Yeah, yesterday, and I'm out there in the water, and again, when you first get out there, you really don't notice what it is because it just look like little white stuff. You don't expect the fish to be coming up to you like that. So I'm out them, and some guys, they out there in the water. They got them a net, and they out there fishing basically. And I asked them, I said, "What y'all catching?" They told me anything, anything we could eat. So they was out there catching little bitty fish like this and putting them in their pockets. So as I look, the fish was just swimming around me again. Second time, like I told y'all, we out there in the water. The fish just swimming around me, swimming out past me. The fish was actually knocking up against me, hitting my feet and everything. The fish was in the water, actually knocking up against me and everything. So then I'm in the water and I keep noticing like little white little things just floating, right? So I'm like, what is this white stuff floating, right? But it didn't dawn on me that they could have been jellyfish or something like that. Because they was little, like, they like real little like that. And they was, at first I was looking, I said, so I'm looking hard. I'm like, this shit here look like a damn condom. That's what it looked like at first. I ain't want to touch. I'm like, this thing look like a condom. But then I was looking for the rest of the condom, but it wasn't there. I'm like, no, that ain't no condom. So then I'm like, so I'm steady looking. I'm like, what is this, spit? It wasn't no spit. Then I'm like, what the hell is this clear stuff? So I thought I had noticed a little leg, a little tentacle on it, right? But I really couldn't tell. So that little piece had done swam on by. So we gets back out in the water again, and we were just standing out there. Me and my friend, we was just standing out there in the water, just letting the waves come to us, just having a conversation, talking. And it was these Indian people that was a lady and her husband or whatever, and two kids. And they was just out there in the water. The kids was like pretty much playing or whatever. So when we looked, we decided to get out the water because me and my friend, we had gotten a discussion about stingrays. And so I was telling her about stingrays is in this water. She said, no, it ain't. She said, ain't no stingrays in this water. She said, I think stingrays is over in other countries. I said, no, stingrays is in this water. When I told her that, boy, I tell you, she had to took off her, she was gone. She had to left my ass. Mind you now, before we got in the water, she talking about she wanted to blow her up a floaty and get on the floaty and get in the water. I was telling her, I said, oh no, I don't do that at no beach. I don't get on no floaty at no beach, honey. You be done got on that goddamn floaty, then next thing you know, you look around, honey, you don't see nothing but water around you, honey. That water be done took your ass off somewhere. You be done got too comfortable. Baby, nope. I'm not getting on no floaty at no beach. That's not controlled water. So she was like, well, I was just figure that if I go out there and I drift off, then you might come at me. I said, honey, every man for their damn self, your ass will be done drifted off. Cause I'm finna go save you. I can't do shit but float, baby. I ain't gonna be able to save you, honey. And you ain't gonna kill me trying to save you. Okay. If I had to walk to go and tell what's to happen, so you go get the lifeguard or something. That's the only thing I could do for you. Is go get the lifeguard. Cause baby, my ass can't swim enough to save my damn self. Okay, so I know I ain't gonna be able to save you. But anyway, so that was the discussion. But that was before we even went to the water. But when I finally get to the water and I tell her about a damn stingray, her ass done left me. Now, how you gonna expect me to save you, but I done told you about something in this water, and you done left my ass. So now we get back out in the water, y'all. So we don't got back out in the water or whatever. And so, like I was telling y'all about the Indian people was out there in the water. So as we was getting out the water, because I told her about the stingray and she ran off, I seen her look. She saw it before I did. She hollered. She was like, oh, what's that? So, honey, that's all you got to say to black folks, honey. Only thing you got to do is run, baby. Black folks know, honey, ask questions later. Run now, ask questions later, okay? No harm, no offense to nobody, no race, no nothing. But I'm just saying how black folks is. You ain't got to tell us what the hell is going on. If we see somebody running, baby, we running too. Okay? We're going to ask questions when we get to our destination. I'm just letting you know right now. We ain't got time to be asking what's going on when you see somebody taking off. No. You better be, if you going to ask questions like that, you better be running and asking at the same time. Don't be standing, what's going on? What's happening? Just standing there looking clueless and you see everybody running. Honey, you better run too. And when you get to that destination, ask questions later. So I seen her take off, right? She was like, oh! And she went running. So I'm like, I'm like, so I had seen a little glimpse of something too of the same thing that she saw, really, right? So I ran too, y'all. I ain't know what the hell it was. I was just running. But in my mind, she was running, but I was running too because I got scared because she was running. But I was thinking in my mind that I was running from a little kid. Their head was ducked up under the water and their hair was just floating. It was like red looking hair. So I'm thinking it was a little kid up under the water and they hair was floating. But since me and her saw the same thing, and she ran, shit, I'm running 200. And so we got up on shore. I said, girl, what was that? She said, I don't know. I said, I don't know what it was neither because I thought it was a child. And I look, and I was looking for the child to bring his head up out the water, but ain't no child never come up out that water. So I don't know what that was, but she said it was a jellyfish. And it was about big as my head. About big as my head. And it had like red hair, like red hair, like like Irish people, like red hair. That's how it was. And I said, I don't think jellyfish get that color. I thought jellyfish was always clear. Now, if they did have color to them, it'd be like little lightning stripes of color, right? Or you could always see through them. They don't be red like that, right? So she said it was a jellyfish, but I don't know. But where we were at, right down the road, the jellyfish in the water was real bad. Right. So the jellyfish down the road was real bad, but I'm like, it's the same beach, so I figured it could have, it was probably bad then. So anyway, so we end up going back out the water, but they don't be all the way purple like this, right? They be like clear, right? No matter what their color is, they be clear, right? Or they be purple, purple. But anyway, so we go back out there in the water for the last time because we was out there for a little bit. But for the last time, we goes back out there in the water. The next thing you know, now I see these little bitty clear things floating again. And it wasn't just one of them. Oh, they be deep purple? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, then. I didn't even know that. So anyway, now we see these little things floating again. And oh, I go, and so I see them, I'm like, I'm like, now I'm looking and I realize they got to be some damn jellyfish because now I'm seeing more of these little bitty things. But I don't know why I didn't see the little legs on them. Maybe the legs were so small I really couldn't see the little tentacles on it or whatever. So now we back out there in the water and it was this white guy and his girlfriend and a little girl. And he was telling us, he was like, oh, y'all might want to get out the water, he said, because my girlfriend, she was just here in the water and the jellyfish wrapped itself around her and said that her and when we first came up to before when we first got there, we went to the bathroom. It was a girl that was sitting on the bench by the bathroom, and she was like, the jellyfish was real bad in the water down the street or whatever. She was like, and when she got out the water, she said her clothes was full of tentacles. That's their little legs. Why was her clothes full of it? Do y'all know what that mean? So, but yeah, the jellyfish wrapped around the girl. The worst pain. I heard what? But she didn't say it hurt or nothing like that. And I was like, it didn't sting you or nothing. Cause I thought they sting you. Because they stuck to it. I'm scared of them. Because they stuck to it. So the jellyfish, when they stick to you, their legs come off on you or something? Ooh. Hey, Lakeisha. Let me go to me a jellyfish video. Let me go see jellyfishes. I hate. Let me see. I don't get in the ocean for a reason. Exactly. Later off to. All right, then. Off to class with the grandson. Everyone. All right, then. You have a good one too. I need to start back looking at the Science Channel, girl. Hey, Tanya. How you doing? Hold on. Wait a minute. You said the barbs. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where you at? Okay, little barbs attached to the tentacles. Girl, I don't even know what. Girl, I don't even. Girl. Jellyfish. So they really can be the neon colors like this, y'all. They really can be that. They really can be neon colors like that. They really could be neon colors like that. Hey, Crystal. Just stopped by to say hello and the family looking good. So have a great day. Yeah, but some are deeper color. What? I didn't know that. Oh, y'all. That might was a jellyfish if it looked like this. Look. And it was just that color. Remember, I told y'all it was like a red Harris. Look at that. That might was the a jellyfish. That might was a jellyfish. And it was big. Like I said, it was about big as my head, what I saw. Oh, girl. So that's them storm. Child, if I tell my friend that she is not gonna want to get in that. They say you don't want to touch them, but I didn't know that they. Oh, that's why even the big ones they got real skinny legs on them. So that's why I didn't see the legs on the little babies because the legs was probably by invisible. It says they change color. Some of them are big as what? That's probably way out there in the ocean though. That might be over there in other countries, like my friend said. She say they jellyfishes in other countries. I said no, they're not. I said they right here. They right here in this water. She said no, they ain't T. I said yes, they is. Child, y'all should have seen her ass. She was so serious, honey, had that scared look on her face, like she saw something. Child, she wasn't playing. That was definitely jellyfish. That was definitely jellyfish I saw yesterday. Them little bitty babies. But oh, Yeah, they pretty. The storm probably pushed all that, pushing them. You know how when it's getting cold and you know when it's get those was definitely. Oh, the little ones don't have no long tentacles like that. They might gotta grow. Oh, that's why. Oh, they got little hairs around them. The edges, you could barely see it. Look, you see the little hairs? That's why, y'all. That's called Celia. Oh. But anyway, you know how when the birds be flying and stuff, whenever it get cold, and when the storms is coming, that may be why you see all that stuff up on shore, because they might start coming, too closest towards shore for whatever reason. We say that the water is pushing it, but I doubt the water is pushing them because they in that water all the damn time. They know where to go to not be pushed, go down deeper or something. You know what I'm saying? They coming to get us? No, they ain't coming to get us because us won't be out there. Y'all might be out there, but us ain't gonna be out there. I don't know who the us is gonna be, but it sure and the y'alls, but it sure ain't gonna be T. Okay, I done had my little share yesterday. I'm gonna let them go on and do what they need to do, cause honey, the storms and all that. What's up, Susie? The storms and all of that right there, honey. They coming, and it's time to stay away from the beach now. Yeah, it's time to stay away. That's probably why them sharks and stuff be coming up close too. That's probably why. This is interesting. Sharks come to shore to feed. That's what okay. So now that's what I'm saying. So now all these jellyfish and stuff is coming up the shore. The sharks probably finna start coming soon too. They think we're baby seals. Mm. The biggest jellyfish in the world is called the lion's mane. Mm. Yeah, it's time to stay away from the water. Oh, baby. I ain't trying to be nobody's dinner. Cause I know I got enough for them to feed off of for a good little while, honey. They gonna have a whole listen. They ain't had no family reunion in a while, honey, and the one that caused the family to separate is gonna be the one to try to come and get you and take you on back so they can apologize with a meal. And I ain't trying to be that meal that they take back, okay? So I'm not finna be at these fishes family reunions, okay? I am not finna be the victim. No. No ma'am. Y'all can have it. You can spend all day on National Geographic screening, scaring the mess out of yourself. I know. I know. See that's why y'all don't get in the water, cause y'all be looking at too much of stuff like this right here. See, I can't be looking at stuff like this and want to get in the water because I won't get in there. But I might need to know, honey, because yesterday it was a whole bunch of. It wasn't even seaweed. I don't know where this grass looking stuff was come from. It probably wasn't even grass, but it looked like grass shavings, not shavings, but not really shavings. But let's just say if you was to take a let me think. Let's just say if you was to take a dead palm tree leaf and just tear it in strips. That's what was floating all in the water yesterday. Now what was that? That wasn't no seaweed. I ain't never seen nothing like that in no water. Exactly, Miss Miss Bible say you right, Tina. They won't get us. I know that's right. Seagrass. Oh, okay. So something stirring that up. Dang, thank you, Lord. I made it out that water yesterday. Cause honey, I probably shouldn't have had I shouldn't never I probably shouldn't have never been in that water yesterday. The ocean is churning now because of the storms. Oh, I probably shouldn't have never been in that water yesterday, y'all. I thank God I wasn't trying to swim and all doing all that stuff like that. I was just basically waiting. That's what I was doing. I was basically waiting. Uh. Nope, nope, nope. And they said they had flags out. I think one flag was yellow, and I think another flag they said was purple. Is it a such thing as a purple flag? I would never go near the ocean in August or fall months. It's hurricane season. Mm, okay. See, I don't know. We some of us we just don't know. We just like to go from there, but I never learned about the water. I'm from Florida, but I ain't never learned about the water because I didn't live on the coast to have to know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't live right on the beach. So I didn't really have to know because we went to the beach whenever we got ready to go, whenever we went, honey. And it wasn't that regular. When you're from there, you don't go like that. But when you're not from Florida or from places that have beaches, you want to go all the time. But when you live there, you don't go to the beach like that. That's not exciting to us like that. If we go to the beach, honey, we just going out there to be hot, trying to be cute, trying to, what I'm saying, walk the beach or something, honey. But we wasn't going out there to get in the water. We sure wasn't going for the water. Honey, we was going for some entertainment. That's what we were going for. June and July is the safest. But after, you gotta be careful. Okay. All right. Okay. And so what y'all cooking for dinner today? Let me ask y'all that question. I gotta call my friend, tell her about this one here. Sometimes due to climate change, it starts in July. Right. Cause if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, see my birthday is in June, so this is why I can pinpoint this, y'all. Back in the day, a lot of times I couldn't even have birthday parties and stuff like that because we was always having storms around my birthday. Years ago, can y'all remember hurricane season to me I thought started in July. I mean June. But people be saying hurricane season is in August, even though that's probably when it's always been. But I just had never noticed it. I've always noticed it around June because I never could have birthday parties because it was always bad weather around the time of my birthday. Chicken and brown rice, that sound good. Chicken and rice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's I thought. Nah, I thought. I'm talking about years, like back in my day, cooking chili to that. Ooh, that sound good, Janetta. Ooh, what kind of crackers you gonna put on there? You gonna make you some cornbread? You know, some people they like the cornbread, the sweet cornbread with theirs or whatever. I just really just love the crackers with it. And yesterday I tasted hummus for the first time, and and let me tell y'all something. Like I told my friend, no, okay, I tasted hummus for the first time yesterday, and the hummus that she had was the roasted red pepper or something hummus or whatever. Either crackers or Fritos. Oh, okay, with some cheese and sour creams and some cheese, sour cream, and jalapeno peppers. Oh my goodness, girl, it's so good, girl. Save me a bowl. Smoked turkey and hummus. I didn't really care for it because that was my first time and it got like a little taste. And that taste that I probably didn't like was probably the roasted red pepper taste or something. I don't know. But it just got that taste. But when I tasted it, time I tasted it, I told her it wasn't nasty really. But time I tasted it, I told her, I said, I said, this tastes like it'll be good with some chocolate drizzle on it or something. And she was like, she's like, she said, how you know that? She said, they make some just like that. I was like, it's just me and I know, it's like I know flavors. I could put flavors together. I it's like whenever I eat something, I'm like this. I wonder what this will be good with, or this tastes like this, or this tastes like that. Cause let me tell y'all something. Baby food. Y'all know baby food really baby food ain't got no taste at all. But a couple years ago, I went to her daughter baby shower. You know, a few years ago, I went to her daughter baby shower. So we played games at the baby shower, right? And one of the games was guess this food or whatever. And I won all the damn gifts, y'all, cause I it's just I don't know why my mouth the way it is, but I knew every baby food that they put on it was bland and all, but I knew what it was. I knew what it was. I won all the gifts. But that made me think back when she asked me, "How you know that they make some with chocolate?" It's just something about my palate. I could put foods together. I could put different flavors together. I know what'll taste good with this or what'll taste good with that, or if I add this to that, how it's going to enhance that flavor. It's just like y'all know how I be in the kitchen and I be cooking. And I just be, just really be talking to myself honestly and truly. But I be talking to my goddamn seasonings, and I be like, what? I be like, seasoning? Which one of y'all want to get in a pot? Okay. And the seasons they be talking back to me and they be like, come get me, put me in there. So I'm like, okay, you going, I'm gonna put you in there. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know. It's just like it when I said it, and when I told her what I thought would go good with it, it really didn't like dawn on me until she actually said, how you know? They make something like that. So I'm like, I'm kind of unique in a way when it comes to that, when it comes to food. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people you really know can really do that? You know what I'm saying? I know chefs and stuff, good cooks and all of that, but I really don't consider myself to be a chef because, however, chefs get their ideas that come to them, like, let me, I could put different tastes together, but um, creating like elegant stuff, I'm gonna say elegant type stuff, you know what I'm saying, like the higher end stuff. I be wondering how do they put that together, but I guess experience and they tongue probably the same way as mine. Just experimenting. I guess that's what it is. You're a master of seasonings, girl. I'm a I now I love my seasonings. I got the season. seasoned. I like my food seasoned. I don't like no bland tasting, no flavorless, no. It takes the fun out of food. You know what I'm saying? I like my food to taste real good, and my food don't be salty. It be seasoned. It be full of flavor, full of flavor. So that's just I just love flavor. I do. But I really don't look at myself like I'm a chef or could be a chef. But I just look at myself like a person that love to cook. I love to cook. I love to cook. So, but like I was saying, I was telling my mama, a lot of times when we good at stuff, that's what we step away from or try not to do. Our real passions most of the time is stuff that we really don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I want to cook, but I know that I don't want to be a chef in nobody's kitchen. I know I don't want to do that. Now, if I had to have my own little small little in and out shop, that's what I would like. Maybe a food, maybe a food truck or something. I might like that. But I know for if they say that when something is meant to be your dream job, it don't feel like work. And I know for a fact because when I used to sell dinners and stuff, I would get I it would bother me to get up to a job 3 o'clock in the morning and go to work. But when I used to sell dinners, I used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to make sure I had food ready for dinners that I was gonna serve. And I would stand in that kitchen and cook all day if I had to and did not care, did not feel bothered and just be happy doing it. Fixing the plates and orders and stuff like that. It just thank you for joining the Sugar Boo crew again, Susie. So yeah, and I know I'll do that with no problem. The actual name of the job is a seasoned specialist. That's a real name. But anyway, that's the case. Yeah, I might need to get back into selling my damn seasoning for real because my seasoning was good. If that's a real name for somebody, because I'm telling you, like my seasoning had to renew again. Credit card expired. Yeah, I know they asked y'all to renew it. I know it, and it lets us know when y'all renewing stuff. Even if you wasn't on here, it lets us know. Yes, it's a real job. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, but so yeah, and then I worked a food truck for somebody one time. I just did it just for um like a parade that we had going on here. He had him a food truck, and I worked his food truck for him. I did, and I did it by myself. By myself, y'all. Wasn't nobody helping me. I did it by myself. Cooking the how even though I wasn't doing them with chili dogs and stuff, but still, I did it by myself, and I enjoyed it. And at the end of that day, that man he ripped me off and did not pay me for working his food truck. He didn't pay me at all. And when I tell y'all, I worked from that morning and I took him his truck before the sun went down that night. And I worked that truck. I worked the truck in one area. I even pulled the food truck. Yeah, I was driving the truck that pulled the food truck. And I pulled the food truck over to a grocery store and I sat over there for a little while and I sold hot dogs from over there after the parade was over. And I sold hot dogs and stuff over there at the grocery store. And then I can't tell you how much I made because I didn't count the money up until we went back to the house to his house. But he didn't even pay me at all. That man did not pay me. That hurted my heart. And then on top of that, he was a pastor and he got over on me the way he did. And I worked with him. So I figured he was gonna pay me because I worked with him or whatever. But he never did pay me. He kept all the money. Yep. He kept all the money. He did not pay me. He not one dime. Not one dime. Yep. Yep. I forgot what his excuse was to why he wasn't going to pay me. But yep, that man never paid me not one time. And I worked from that morning before the parade started until late that evening before the sun went down. That was dead as wrong, but I know he probably got his karma for that though. They make up to $75,000 a year. Y'all was looking at a video. When was that? Yesterday or no? That was today. I was looking at a video today where no, I think that was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. I was looking at a video yesterday where about people that have food truck businesses and stuff like that. And this one guy that I was watching, he sell foods, but food on the street, but it's not like how most food trucks is. It's wherever he was from, they had like this little area where whoever owned this parking lot, they had it set up for people for food trucks that way they have electricity, and then they had water, and it was like 30 something different food trucks in that one little area, and then they had the tables out there. Then they had where it when it went in the wintertime, they had where it warms up and stuff in that area or whatever for the people, and had a bathroom and drinks and all of that. So he was giving tips on, location, like if you have a food truck, like where you should put your food truck at, and if you feel like your food truck isn't doing good, then don't try to keep switching from one location to the other. Give it a year in one area and see how you do. And he tried to tell you about, all the things that you should have in the area that's convenient for people when you setting up your food truck in a certain area and stuff. And he was talking about how he had made, I forgot how many thousands because I'm about to lie now. Because I was finna say 25,000, but that's a lie. I was watching a girl that was doing nails, and she made, uh, I think she said she made like, no, she made 30,000. That's what it was. She made $30,000 in 1 year off of selling press on nails. So sit up next to a girl, make a killing on a girl. No season specialists make that much a year. Oh, okay. I knew he was. I knew he wish he had a pager because God is dealing with him. Yeah, and that was a couple years ago. That was a couple of years ago, but and he was a pastor too. That was the worst part about it. And that man didn't pay me, and we worked together. But he was already crooked anyway because shit, it ain't like that. I was his first little scheme. Couldn't have been, and because he was getting over on the damn job. So yeah. But it is what it is. It really didn't bother me like that. I guess because I was doing something that I loved, even though I wanted to get paid. But I really wasn't mad as I should have been about him paying me, honestly. I should have been madder. But I don't know. I guess because I was doing something I love. I got the experience of working on the food truck. I got the experience of serving people. I got the experience of driving the food truck. I got the experience of being out in the public selling food. So I think that's why it probably really didn't bother me. Like, I really should have been upset about that man not paying me, but I really wasn't as mad as I should have been. So, but yeah, I bet won't nobody else do that though. I put my face out there. And then on top of that, like, he put me on a food truck to sell hot dogs, but I didn't know the terminology for the hot dogs neither. Like, they be like, oh, I want me an all the way, but all the way, you know, may not be somebody else's all the way. Like, I didn't know what all the way was, and all the other terms that they got for them hot dogs. I didn't know the terminology for hot dogs. Exactly, I did. I got the experience, and I loved it. I did because my first time ever working a food truck, I worked at a parade, and it was a bunch of people out there, and lines of people waiting on me to fix hot dogs for them and stuff. Y'all, I loved it. I did. I really did. And then just like, oh, you work this your food truck? You work the food truck? I wasn't telling them it was my food truck, but it was just fun. It was. It was just fun. I guess just doing something I loved. I guess. I don't know. But it was. So I'm trying the nail thing out, and I'm gonna see. But I've really been thinking about, if I was to do nails, do I want to be in a nail shop or do I want to do these press on nails? Because doing press on nails is popular now for a lot of people, and I have my time, like I would have my time, and I wouldn't have to, be dealing with a lot of people. I'll be dealing with them through, you know, text and email or however it be set up. I'll be dealing with them like that, fulfilling orders that way instead of working in a shop from sun up to sundown. So that's a good thing, that press ons is popular the way that it is. And if it keep on going the way it's going, honey, they liable to put these nail techs out of business, because you got to think, these press ons that they making, you could take them off and put them back on. And as you keep ordering, you can recreate you whole new sets off of what you already done bought and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Unlike acrylic nails, you got to keep going to the shop, getting them done, taking off, and you know what I'm saying, damaging your nail beds, and end up with nail funguses, and just all kind of stuff that goes on in the nail shop. Got to sit there and wait all that time, and some people can't smell those chemicals, and you know what I'm saying. So that's why press-ons is probably a good way to go too. So I want to get good at doing this right here, and I do know, I'm gonna speak positive about it. I do know that I am going to do good with doing nails, but I think that if I really get hard into it, I think I might do the press ons and sell the press ons. That way I can sell some to y'all. See? Y'all can't be like, hey, I wish you could come do my nails. I can do your nails. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a win-win for us. So yeah, but yeah, I hope I do good. And then I also found that we got a beauty school here. I didn't even know we had a beauty school, because like I wouldn't mind doing nails and being, getting my license to cook and stuff like that, but I don't want to go to college. I never wanted, like, even when I was in school, I didn't even want to be in damn school. And I don't want to go to college. I never really wanted to do that. And it's just I don't want to put in that time for it. I don't. I don't want to put in that time nor that money. I don't want to be on them all that money for school. So if I had to go to school, I was always willing to go to like the little tech schools. That way I'm only gonna be there like a couple of weeks or whatever, and get my certification. I'd rather do it that way. So I heard that we have a actually, well, I heard we had a beauty school yesterday, and then I looked it up this morning and found out we do have a beauty school, and I actually rode by it and I was wondering what that was, and it was the beauty school, and I didn't even know we had a beauty school here. So that's good that we got a beauty school here, and I could take up to be a nail technician. You could take a esthetician. You could take up to be a cosmetologist, and they have some other stuff. But I have to find out the pricing on it too, because if after a while of doing these nails and stuff, I'm going to do my research on, everything that I need to know, about nails and stuff, about the sanitation of, doing nails and all of that. Because once I go to school, I want to know a little bit of something. I don't want to be fresh to everything. I want to at least know some of the stuff, so I could do a lot of my research here on YouTube, watch different kind of videos and stuff. And then you know what, y'all? So last night I was watching. I'm all over the place, y'all. That's just how I have conversation. I be all over the place. Just go with me, okay? All right. So then last night I was watching videos on doing pedicures and stuff, and it made me think back when I was younger. I used to love doing pedicures, and it made me think about back when I was younger. I used to have to do some of the roughest feet, right? Not to talk about them because the ones feet I did, I loved. You know what I'm saying? And so I used to do my best friend mom's feet all the time. I used to do my aunt's feet, my grandma feet, my mama feet, my feet, my mother-in-law feet. And when I used to do these people feet, I just used to do their feet just to do it. Like I used to do it, I just used to love to do pedicures. I used to love to do their feet. And a couple years ago, I even did my mother-in-law and my mama and my grandma feet. Who was it, for Mother's Day or something? And I just pamper all of them, and I gave them pedicures. And they was like, I don't never have no pedicure this good when I go to the nail shop. But I used to love to do pedicures. So it kind, like I told y'all, I started back doing these nails and stuff because even though cooking is my passion, but I'm like, when I get older, I'm thinking about long term. When I get older, do I really want to be standing on my feet cooking and serving people for a living? You know what I'm saying? Or do I want to be sitting down doing something that ain't that hard, where I could just sit down and work. So that makes a lot of sense to me, to sit down and do work if I'm going to be working when I get older. You know what I'm saying? Do something that you ain't gonna be up and doing a lot of moving and just busy, 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 busy on your feet all day. Do something where you could sit down. And so that's why I thought to myself, back when I was younger, my first passion was doing nails. And so I was like, well, maybe I should tap back in there and see how I really like it. And since I've been doing it, I really love it. I really do. I really love it. And I wanna. And now I'm thinking to myself, because like I told you, I was like, I didn't want to do use my acrylic and waste it on doing the practice hand. I'd rather use my acrylic on myself. And I was like, but what I can do is I can use my practice hand to practice the shaping. I could practice my shaping on the practice hand with the nails and stuff. And I can, instead of using my acrylic on there, I'll just, put the nail on there, practice my shapes, and I can practice designs and stuff with the practice hand. So that's what I'm gonna do with my practice hand. But yeah, I'm liking it, y'all, and I really hope that I take off with these nails and stuff because it's so calming and peaceful to me. It relaxes me, and I like it. I do. I like doing it, and I hope I do make a career out of it because it's I like it. I like it. You went to college, but it was a waste of time. See, and I hear a lot of people say that they go to college and then they get certified or they get these license certificates, degrees, and all of that. But then you get in the workforce and they don't even want to pay you for what you don't went to school for. You know, it's not even worth you going and do. And then it'd be hard for you to get a job. Listening to you while I finish decorating and cooking. Okay, then I ain't gonna be here too much more longer. Though I'm finna get ready to let y'all go. I don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. I just came and wanted to say hey to y'all and chat with you a little bit, but I think that's what I'm gonna do though, Miss Miles. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to stick with this one because a lot of times I start stuff and I don't stick with it. I don't, but I'm gonna try to stick with this one and see where I go with it. Cause who don't want to do nails, especially when you can do your own nails and then got to spend that money. So, and I started nails practicing and playing in it, when I was a little girl, and then I stopped. But then when I moved here to Alabama, I had started, you know, playing with it, a little bit for a couple months or whatever. Then I stopped again for a long time until now. So I'm gonna stick with it this time and see where I go. See where I go with it. I'm not gonna give up on this one this time. Cause imagine where I can be at now if I would have kept going when I started then. You see what I'm saying? I probably would be doing this now. So I need something up under my belt. Whenever there is nothing else to turn to, somebody gonna always want some nails did, some feet did, some something. You know what I'm saying? So I need something up under my belt. I ain't got nothing up under my belt that I could say this right here is gonna help me if I need it. you know. So I do. I be praying about it. I do. But, I just wanna I want something that I could say I got, you know, something some kind of besides cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I could cook food and I like cooking, that may not really be my passion. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think about it. They may not really be my passion because I really don't try to do anything to pursue that. To make a living out of a career, whatever. I just like. I think what it is. I think I really love cooking because I love for people to eat my food, and I know food brings family together. And I think that's why I like cooking. Because if I loved cooking as much as I really say that I do, I wouldn't be around here right now today talking about I don't want to cook. I don't feel like cooking. I don't know what I want to make. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't, so it may not really be a real passion of mine, but just might be something that I like to do to bring the family together. You know what I'm saying? So just let it be a side thing with the food, sis. Yeah, that's what I might let it be. Just that, just that. So, but yeah, I figured I know it'll come to me as long as I keep focused and keep my mind on what it is that I want. God gonna show me, and he like my best friend said. A lot of times, things that you should be doing in your life, it be things that you may not be as good with, but it's okay because if you stay focused and you continue to try to do good at it, and if that's what you want to do, God want to show you what He can do for you and help you be better at what it is that you're trying to do. So I know God gonna get me there just to show I continue and I want to do it. God gonna help me. He gonna pave that way. It's gonna be a whole nail tech career ahead of me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep pushing. I got to put in that work. Like I told y'all, God, He give to us, but He want us to work too. If you say you want to work for it, so I got to put in my little work, and God gonna do His rest. So I just got to do my little part and see what this turned out to be like, and that's it, and that's all. So we're gonna see, but I think it's gonna be a good one though. I think it's gonna be a good one. All right, so y'all done slacked up the talking and stuff, but y'all still looking. But I appreciate y'all still looking. So I'm gonna just let y'all go ahead on and go because I don't want to be boring to you. And I'll just come back and see y'all probably later on the day or tomorrow sometime. I might post a video later on the day. I need to edit my videos, but I don't know if I'm gonna edit today or because I kind of want to just rest. Get me a little rest in the day for the rest of the day. That's what I want to do. Just rest. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna be on it. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the day. And I enjoy sitting here talking to y'all. And thank y'all for ringing the doorbell for all of you that has been here. I appreciate y'all for ringing that doorbell. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. And until the next one, it's your girl T. I'm not gonna be me. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay sweet. What about cleaning? Nope, that's not my passion. That is my passion. That's my mama's passion. My mama like to clean. My mama. I asked my mama. I was like, Mom, what is it that you like to do? What is it? Something that you think you could do? My mama never knew what it was that she liked. Hey, Dee Dee. Yep, I'm about to get ready to get off. I love you. Thank you for chatting with us, sis. Love you. I love y'all too. I don't mind chatting with y'all. I like coming to talk to y'all. I just don't like when the negativity be in the chat. That just mess me up when the negativity be in the chat. I like when it be positive and smooth like this right here. So we've been doing good. I'd be glad when they get my lives back up though, because they really have been just doing me wrong with these lives till like I ain't been working or nothing. But it's all right though. We're gonna get back to it. I ain't even gonna argue about it. It is what it is. But yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good day. Yeah, yeah, mama. Oh, that's why I finna tell y'all that. But my mama, she like cleaning, and my mama, she actually, we was talking about one time going into a cleaning business and stuff like that. But that's what my mama like to do. She loved to clean my, and her thing is that's all she ever did. Honestly, that's all my mama ever did. My mama, always clean. That's all she ever did was clean, clean, clean. Even her jobs, that's what she did was clean. So. My mama love to clean. She love to supervise your ass as well. Okay. So whatever her job is, she's gonna have her a cleaning business and she's just gonna be the supervisor. Not the supervisor, but she gonna be the owner. But I'm just gonna say supervisor, even though she the owner, but she gonna be the supervisor over their ass. Cause baby, she gets satisfaction out of watching your ass clean up. I'm trying to tell you, my mama, honey, she will watch you, honey, when you eating at her goddamn house. She'll watch you, honey. Honey, she will see you drop a crumb, child. You dropped that crumb on the floor. Dang, I ain't even done eating yet. I ain't even know I dropped the crumb. Yeah, I seen that crumb fall. You just make sure you get it. Like, God dang, you don't notice the crumb. Damn, I hate to see, honey, child, honey. She must. I know she got something. She got something against damn dust. She got something against dust. Okay. But anyway, I'm finna let y'all go. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.